on this bumpy 50-point inspection from Toppling Goliath Brewing Company out of Decorah, Iowa. I have PSEUDO Sioux Pale Ale. Comes in at 5.8% ABV. I believe it is 100% Citra hops. It is. It's a single hop pale ale. It showcases the Citra hop for a well-balanced beer that is delicate in body with a mild bitterness in the finish. Ferocious hop aromas of citrus and mango give a refreshing taste that is bright with just enough bite. According to Beer Advocate, the American Pale Ale. Originally British in origin, this style is now popular worldwide, and the use of local or imported ingredients produces variances in the character from region to region. American versions tend to be cleaner and hoppier, with the piney, citrusy Cascade variety appearing frequently than British versions, which are usually more malty, buttery, aromatic, and balanced. Pale ales range in color from deep gold to medium amber. Fruity esters and diacetyl can vary from none to moderate, and hop aroma can range from lightly floral to bold and pungent. In general, expect a good balance of caramel malt and expressive hops with a medium body and a mildly bitter finish. Pretty sure I'm not going to find caramel malts in the PSEUDO Sioux. There might be a bit of that pininess, possibly, but this is a hazy. Let's go ahead and pour it. PSEUDO Sioux. Big aromas coming off this for just a pale ale. It smells more like an IPA. It's got a rocky white head though. The color of the beer itself is that potato color. It's a very kind of straw yellow, but extremely murky. So it's kind of got that milky, like potato-esque body to it. The aromas I'm picking up, I get some dankness from afar. Yeah, it's kind of like a dank citrus note. So piney, resiny, and citrusy. I can't pinpoint that mango they talk about on the can. This beer is about 1 month old also at the time of this inspection. So anyways, bit of some like oat type aromas as well from the malt. All right, let's get into this one. Cheers. I would say a light, silky type body. Carbonation's in the medium realm. Get a lot of the kind of wheat and oat type flavors coming from the malt. I would say like if you think wheat bread with oats, flaked oats on the outside of it, similar to that. A little bit grassy, some citrus note coming through, like a light orange, maybe like a mandarin orange. A mild to moderate bitterness on this one. It does seem to be like the orange rind bittering effect, maybe slightly floral. For being a nice silky body hazy pale ale, 5.8% ABV. It drinks pretty light. It's kind of refreshing also. You don't find a lot of big hazies and stuff to be that refreshing. They're enjoyable, but not something you really think about guzzling down after spending a lot of time out in some hot climate and stuff, but this would actually work. All right, let's go ahead and put a score. Okay. The appearance, I'm going to give it that 6 out of 6. For the aromas, pretty good. I mean, especially for like a pale ale, this thing is just bursting with aromatics. Pretty nice, like I said. What I was getting, kind of a dank note, bit of citrus, you know, kind of the resiny pine type thing. No mango, like stated, but damn good. So that 10 out of 10. On the flavors, I really do like this one, but what I did kind of ding it on for the flavors was, yes, it had like that wheat, that oat type note coming through, but it was kind of, it stayed with that. It would have been nice to have a bit more of another malt profile coming through if anything else was used. Maybe like a Maris Otter type malt or something. If they're not using that, which is probably not, they're probably using either a Pilsen malt or a very light two-row. But yeah, I think like a little bit of like a biscuity or some type of more of a bready note versus just that oat wheat. Would have been nice for the malt. So just dinged at 1 point on the malt profile for the flavor. And the hops, same thing. It's kind of just that one-sided, kind of mostly citrusy. I could say maybe a little bite of some type of pininess, but not super pine. Like in the aromas, it's more that dank pine. But yeah, I'm definitely not getting that mango that was brought up in the brewery's description of their own beer. Really not getting mango. So I dinged it for the hop flavor by 1 point. And that's all I've dinged it for. So 17 out of 19 for the flavors. Body on it, like I said, it's light, which it actually works well with this being an under 6% pale ale. It still has that silky kind of smooth body. It's nice. 5 out of 5 for the body. My overall on this one, I really like it for an American pale ale or whatever type of pale ale this really is. It's good. It's got a lot going for it. It reminds me a lot of the Modest Man New England IPAs that I've drank a lot of. It's like right in that same profile with the body, the mouthfeel, and the flavor notes, the quality. Very good. So even though I did ding this on the flavor and everything, I'm still gonna say my overall for this is a 10 out of 10 because you could definitely drink these a lot. Like I said, something you could drink out on a hot day or after coming in from being outside in the heat. Something you can definitely quench your thirst with. So, all right. The scoring for Toppling, Goliath, and PSEUDO Pale Ale is a BuMpY 48 out of 50, which lends us as an excellent beer. Cheers. Thank you all for watching.